Howdy folks, Effing Controller here, back with more Crusader Kings 2, playing as the Empire of Georgia. And a fine empire it is, despite the odds. It's ended up actually being pretty okay. I have noticed, though, that I am being invaded by a host. So I'm going to kill them. That's not how you should be a good host. You should just die instead. Yeah, you get to die. Darn. A lot of time has passed, and Ericle is actually 40 years old, and our son Okrapir is almost of age. Incidentally, I noticed before starting that he has arbitrary, but since then he has already gained gregarious, which is an excellent trait. So far his upbringing is pretty good. Looks like the Duke of Azerbaijan is taking this on. The Duchess of Azerbaijan, excuse me. Georgi Visak. Well, that's just stupendous. We're going to disband this. There's a lot of rat fucking going on. My vassals are really trying to put each other out to pasture. They're being pretty mean. I forgot that I needed to educate my dwarven child. It's probably not correct, by the way, to call him dwarven. For the record, I just want to say that. Oh, God. Oh, this fucking game. My rival would love, I'm sure, to murder my small boy, but, how about Georgi Visak? I don't know. Watch this guy be king. Or emperor. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Well, that would be a short regency. I mean, let's focus on that. Fuck. He just turned 13, so 3 years of regency, or 3 years too long, but let's just kind of soft pedal everything. What was that? Oh, okay, fine. And I don't really care about this kid. Pet the kitty. Kick the kitty. No, let's go for the intrigue. And the health will help. And by the way, we did have some provinces still yet to be converted. For instance, I'm working on one right now, but there's another one that needs to be converted as well. So, fun fact. Wait, hang on. Oh, I see what's going on. That's my steward or chancellor. Mzhezh! Okay, that's good. I'm not quite ready for you to die. I don't quite... Oh, I'm still trying to kill my wife. I still have this plot that I'm not acting on at all. Speaking of Mzhezh, he is dead. So, he likes me quite a bit. Mzhezh was... You know, in the history books, you have to talk about Mzhezh when you talk about the foundation of the empire. Really boosted the emperor's spirits when he was feeling down. Well, I've got a possible bastard daughter there. That's all right, though. Fantastic! Look at that. I think that the Orthodox, or the Byzantines, are pretty much set on being Orthodox now. I think it's just going to be how it is now. That's really good news for us. Although this holy site is still not... This holy site here is not under our control. But, That's alright. We'll get there. Well, that's funny. Oh, maybe it is. Let's actually look. There you are. It's about as good as you can get it, I'll tell you what. Okay. I forget what I was doing. Oh yeah, we were looking at religion. Well, I'm not that concerned about it. Let's see what kind of man Okrapir turns out to be. Really don't like his arbitrary trait. That not only is bad numbers right there, but the bigger problem is that it prevents you from taking certain decisions. So I'm not amped about that, but I'm not real jazzed about that. Why does that look different? This moved. Am I wrong? Am I drunk? Wait. That's why. You saucy wench. Good job. Yeah, that just happened. Well. Wow. Alright. I can create the Kingdom of Daylam and the Duchy of Gilan. That's not a bad idea, although I don't want her to have it. Because that would give her 2 duchies. She only got 2 counties to her name. But I don't want her to have any more. I'm going to be a big dick about it and not give her the duchy unless she takes it, of course. Nothing I can do about that. Oh wait, I can just click on my patriarch and send him over to Kiev. Yeah. She just did it. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. There's nothing I can do about that, but... Oh. Well, she just went ahead and did it. I'm not all that concerned. It's not a very powerful kingdom, but she can press a lot of claims. Or I can press them for her, too. Now that she's gone ahead and done it. What does that cover? What are the... Pardon me? Who's this Jack? What happened here? This is fascinating. I don't know what is going on in this county. Or I mean, I know what's going on, I guess. It's its own independent it's a trade republic, essentially. It's a city with if your main holding is a city, then it is a elective republic. That is really interesting. So, I mean, it's on the Silk Road, because you can see that there. I am kind of perplexed, but strangely aroused. I mean, I'm happy about that. That's fine. So this duchy... Well, what a brat. She's the Duke, but she doesn't hold... This is the kind of bullshit that I would expect out of me. She... doesn't actually, and she doesn't hold any territory there, and for good reason. It's not a feudal county. It's Doge Farouk of the All-Dooley Republic, which is a part of the Empire of Georgia. What is happening, everybody? What is going on? Georgia is getting confusing. I don't like it. Who are you? want to marry my brother? Oh, I guess I never gave him any land. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. I think I had my brother teaching her this goddamn game. There you go. Wow, this is a very strange country we're forming. I guess, you know, it's not that strange. But we do have a trade republic, essentially. I need to read up on this, because I've noticed that they added all these counties, but I didn't understand why and, you know, what it meant. Oh, here we go again. Farou's back. Who is this? Okay. The options are not great here. Jeez. Okay. Meanwhile, there's a little bit of issues down here, but they're not enough to make them super tantalizing. This might be worth holy warring over. Also, is this a separate Faru faction? No, it's not. Okay. Because it all goes back to that. Okay. Really odd. Yeah, I haven't dabbled too much with republics in this. They've been in the game for quite some time, but just never felt compelled to get too into them. How about we take a quick world tour here? Italy still has possessions in North Africa. They've kind of come and gone. England still was leading the Reconquista for a little while, but looks like they've been more or less shut down. Aquitaine is trying to lead it itself. France is getting smaller. It was actually much bigger than that, and it seems to be losing to Aquitaine in that respect, although Burgundy has been a factor as well. Look at Burgundy. Again, just a typical typical game for Burgundy. It's a single province and then blah. France looking. Oh, that's interesting. They've taken some of England. They still hold it. We got Brittany. I guess is what we'll call that. Brittany. Britannia. Britain. I think it's just Brittany, right? Scotland looking kind of wacky, but it's about how it's looked the whole game. Sweden is massive. What is this? Who owns that? Lithuania, for some reason. Okay, well. And then we have Turov, which is a single county, but which has made Ruthenia its tributary. Whatever, man. Fucking game. We are the only real... Well, I say that we're the only real cogent nation. But we do have some pretty disgusting borders. I'm sure there's a lot of people who have stopped watching who are just like, God, I can't even look at this game. I mean, I do want to tidy things up. But we'll worry about that later. Okay, fine. Good things. Good to know. And that's about to be done, so I will... yeah, I was going to say that's not the worst it could be. 15 is better than 7 or whatever I've got. 8. My stewardship is much better than his, So, oh my god, it's a 2. It's that arbitrary doesn't help. We're gonna have to do something about that. We're gonna have to get him. He's gonna have a stewardship focus for sure. But and that seems to be one of the ones that's easier to raise as the game goes on. But meanwhile, we do need to get him married. We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do the game. Find my wife. So, let's also look for high stewardship. And she is really appealing. Although, oh, she's 47, so that would be fun, but that's not really logical. And she's my sister. That's awkward. Yeah, I should have noticed. Bagrazzioni. Probably not a good idea. Alright. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, he loses prestige for that, but I don't care. Let's try to get an actual genius emperor. That would be really, really good. And... oh, did we just take a county? Isn't that one of these? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, that's one we've had for a little bit, actually. Okay. So she's a little bit older than him, but, you know, that works for some people. What do you want? I still have a truce. Yeah, it's going to be for a while. That's not independent. Yeah, okay. I didn't think so, but, this is my, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. That was a part of Turov, but we somehow ended up with it. Alright. Anywho, I'm gonna build a city. And we're gonna upgrade... oh, shit. Never mind, we're not gonna do anything. Just gonna keep working away at this province, because it needs a lot of help. I mean, it's been in possession of... oh, man. It's been ruled for the entire game, but they have done jack shit to it, so... that's a shame. We might be getting close to, like, our maximum range. We have more vassal limit. We can certainly get bigger in theory. Oh, shit, though. This is not a good time for this. Duke of... ugh. You guys are tough to bribe. What's your problem? Shut up and take my money. Do I have anybody in prison? I'm running short on money and... oh, for heaven's sakes. Get out of here. Why do you even want Gavelkind? Yeah, get out of here. Talking that mess. Well, I didn't ever let it. What are you talking about? Shut up. Anyways, I don't know what that was about. Just gonna wait a little bit until we've got... that's fine. And Okrapir probably wants some land. I don't blame him, but guess what, son? You're in line for the entire fucking empire, so shut up. How about that? Yeah, this... I was saying earlier that we're kind of getting close. I don't see a lot of really... I mean, Turov or Ruthenia, really. Oh, that's very welcome. Thank you. Is pretty much nothing. Rus we could start moving into. So, I mean, we can... There's avenues for expansion, and indeed we can holy war, and there's all kinds of different fun little ways that we can augment this empire of ours, but... I mean, it's all kind of just... I don't mean to say I grow tired of conquest. I'm not like Alexander weeping. I don't... The AI choices for marriages just are absolutely stupefying sometimes. Oh, I need to give this away. Create that as a vassal. Okay, they had a daughter. But yeah, like... Oh, that's interesting. It's just, the Gefurids are too much... This set of counties would be really great. Particularly this one. But I just don't really see how that's an option. We have to holy war for it, unless I fabricate, but... Oh, wow. Speaking of holy wars... beg pardon? Well, I'll be dipped in shit. There is a Hindu county down here. Yeah, Catholicism is... outski around here. Interesting. Well, anywho. Yeah, it seems kind of difficult for us to really have some cogent expansion strategy. I guess going north. I mean, I really did... There was this idea I had in my head of making this kind of Pontic empire, like the ancient kingdom of Pontus from a long, long time ago, but... I don't think that that's going to happen, because the Byzantines are here. Oh my god. I don't understand the appeal for these folks of having Gavelkind. I mean, I just don't like it generally, but it's unbelievable. Hey, alright, so we managed to build a keep. Let's build some fortifications. Get on it. Oh, and I guess I can... Well, I can't build a new holding, but... If I were to raise... well, guess what? That's recently conquered, right? That's the reinforcement rate, though. That's not the... Yeah, that's not great. Well, once we upgrade some of the training grounds and such, that'll be better. What's going on here? Why is this like this? What are you doing? I'm super confused right now, and I'm just going to move on with my life. Because I'm looking at a Bedouin count of Azerbaijan, who I guess was the descendant of... You know what? I got nothing for you. I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing to explain this situation. The game is getting very strange. I'm okay with it, don't get me wrong. But, it's just funny, some of the things that happen. I'm gonna do it. I hate giving that much money away, of course, but... Whoa! What's happening? He's trying to revoke Galaz. Okay, well... Like I said, there's a lot of infighting happening for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but... Okay, so I converted that county... And we're just playing whack-a-mole here. We got one more left. And right now, what's my council doing? Yeah, he's there to take that. I don't think we're going to be able to fight the Byzantines anytime soon. I just don't see how that's... Although they are in a shitty, oh, get out of here. Shitty war with the Ghafurids. You what? Is that this? Where is that? Hang on. I thought we already had that. I'm really confused. Who... I guess I was wrong. I thought that this was already ours. I'm really not having very good situational awareness. Maybe that's a sign I ought to take a break. Call it good, because I am just not tracking what's going on in front of my very eyes. There's a lot to take in. Georgia is getting enormous. So, we're getting to the point of, oh my, we can just take that now. See, that doesn't get me too much of anything. We can do that later. The reason I don't want to do that is because I would like to just hold on to it, but I've got too many ducal titles as it is, I think. How do people hate the fact that I have 3 kingdoms? Do they hate my romance with the 3 kingdoms? Let's take a look. Let's go realm tree. You know, I've got to tell you, reducing crown authority would go a long way to making people less fucking infuriated with me. But so far, you know what? I gotta say, Ericlay is beating expectations by a wide margin. I thought we would just be completely fucked up. But we're so far doing okay. I think... I'm going to set my sights on a holy war here and try to take this individual county here. I can't just take it. I can offer vassalization, but she won't accept. So I like the look of these. I don't know. I mean, we're doing great, I feel like. Words that surely will not come back to haunt me, but there you go. I said it. I'm going to stand by it. So, George is looking pretty good, but I think we can look even better. Let's see what happens in the next episode. I'll see you then.